Good morning. Good morning. One more Lionsgate Oracle card reading. We're going to be doing one quick reading, 3 cards every day until the 8th of August. So much energy is coming through. It is all the time, all the time. If you find yourself feeling different things going through your body, sensations, emotions, thoughts, take that minute to take a breath. Be present. Be present and breathe. Breathe in. On the breath out, long, slow, focusing, feeling. This is where you allow the energies to move through you. It gives you what it needs, and you can release what you don't need. On that one simple breath, being present with yourself. Yesterday, the message was about being grounded, being present. And today the message isn't very different, but it's a little bit expanded on that presence. So we have 3 cards. One is Rabia, the Queen of Saintly Woman. I am in service of divine love, and I love the way love asks me to move. She's surrounded by her own light. She's holding a torch, but she's surrounded by her own light. Look how sure of herself, without ego, she is. Look at her eyes. Look how much she knows who she is. Yeah? And when we are in our hearts, we are in our light. When we are present, we are in our light. When we are in our light, we're connected. We're tapped in. We're tapped in to the divine. We're tapped into our soul. We're tapped in to receive clarity messages. And, you know, those moments where you say something to someone, but you don't know why, but you know that has made a shift for you and that person. Those moments are moments of connection, of very much of being present and grounded in yourself. And I think the energies are helping us to expand that presence, okay? The next card that came up is the Fountain of You, Fountain of Youth. This lady looks very young, very happy, very joyful, very free, carefree. And when I was reading the book, it was speaking of ourselves again, being in that light. And that light brings us that joy from that youth moment when you're young, from that childhood. And I know that not every person has had a happy childhood, but that has been happy moments, and there is a memory in that. There's a memory inside of you to be able to retrieve that, to bring it up so that you can expand and grow in that joy. The book also talks about, you know, when we are being present, sometimes we need to be a little bit brave to feel our emotions, to sense our emotions, and to allow the emotions to come through and pass. Just like with solar flashes and portals, very strong portals like this, energies are being sent to Earth, and we are being in the receiving. We are being in the receiving, and these energies needs to come through. And as it comes through, it hits our own point of blockages, our own limiting beliefs and thought processes, and it's trying to work that out for you. It's trying to shift and break through. We can sit in resistance, or we can sit in our light, or we can sit in our presence, and we can allow ourselves to feel, allow ourselves to be in that moment. And the more we are in that moment, the more we bring that youth, that joy, that freedom of feeling, of expression, of thought, of being. And these energies are really, really asking us to be present, to be right here, not to be here and thinking, oh, what you're going to have for breakfast, but right here. And then when you get in the kitchen for breakfast, you think about breakfast. Yeah, it's one moment at a time, one space at a time. And I love how she is dancing, and there's like this nice and light dress of light around us, swirling and going with the air around her. It's beautiful. I love that. And the next card is called Heaven Sent. 33. Okay. When we are connected, when we are activating our gamma brainwaves, when we're feeling really in our presence, we're activating that gamma wave, we're activating that pineal gland, the third eye, we're activating our heart chakra, we're opening our crown, we're receiving, we're sensing, we're seeing, we're feeling, or we're not feeling or sensing anything, but we are connected. When we are disconnected, yeah, how can you be connected in meditation? In the same way that you can be in that connection while you in your present moment, while you going through your tasks, your chores, your everyday activity. How can you bring that level of connection with yourself into your present moment when you're not in meditation? Yeah. And that takes practice, brave, because to be that present in your awake life, sometimes you need to be brave to feel your physical body where trauma are stored, and but the reason we're not very present is because we, it's painful. So the idea here is that when you are present, and we can bring that presence into your waking life, you can release, you can let go of those things that are trapped in your body, that are trapped in your vessel. And the idea here is that heaven, the divine, your soul, can bring you those gifts when you're present, those gifts to release your abilities. Synchronicities are gifts. And this is where we find ourselves understanding a little bit more about our versions of ourselves, and where we are in this now moment. So the energies are asking us to be more present, and I've just noticed there's a few nice comments, and I thank you so much for being here with me and present with me. I look forward to answering your comments later on. And thank you so much for being present. We are here, we are love, we're light, and we're growing in these energies until the 8th of August. Every day is a gift. Every day is a moment of raising our vibration. Every day is a portal, regardless if there is a specific portal. Every day is a portal for you to evolve, to increase your vibration, for self-growth, for self-love. And remember, before we love anyone, we love ourselves, we love our light, and we love our divinity. Yeah? Thank you so much. We are love and light.